Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Together in a room, all three of us make the Office Blokes.
Yes, we do.
Correct.
Mind-blowing Office Blokes.
Mind-blowing.
Been described as. Absolutely mind-blowing. We've got a Patreon page, Mike, have we?
We have indeed. Go on, I've got patreon.com, put in Office Blokes React if you want to support the channel. You can do for just £1.50 a month. Cheapest chips.
There you go.
A cup of coffee.
Less than a
less,
cup.
yeah.
Less coffee for
less than
£1.50.
that. Absolutely, probably is these days, isn't
No,
it?
there's no way you're getting a cup of coffee apart from here.
Yeah.
You got 5.
30 pence. You can't actually. Yeah. Well, it's not as good as bargains as I thought. So come here for a cup of coffee.
Yep.
And then join Office Blokes Patreon as well. So yeah, go and check it out.
Nice one. We do have channel memberships as well, which
course
gets
we do.
similar stuff.
Yep.
Right then, 9 minutes of mind-blowing moments caught on camera.
Right.
I did have to check that we've not done this before.
We did do one before. It was an aircraft flying in like Melbourne or somewhere.
We did one that was just mind-blowing moments off the
Right.
same channel.
Oh, okay.
So, because that clip of her drawing a perfect circle was part of it, and
Right.
I think
I remember that.
I think it was the thumbnail to the video that we did as well.
Right.
I do remember.
But we haven't done this one.
I checked and I can't find anything.
Right.
Could be the second one today.
It's not the one where the aircraft's flying over that low aircraft. That was the one that was on Mind Blowing Moments, I think. That big, massive, like military aircraft flying very close to the buildings in Melbourne, I think it was.
I clicked like the first couple of clips, and I don't think we've done it.
Right.
We'll see.
We will find out.
We'll
So
see,
let's
yeah,
do it.
yeah.
9 minutes of mind-blowing moments caught on camera.
Even though it doesn't happen regularly, there are just some moments in life that we have our minds completely blown. Rally racing is one of the most popular motorsports events in the world, and in the city of Stratoya, which is known for having very narrow roads, somehow drivers were still able to pass through with ease.
It's like going over a little bridge at the top of the road here.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
About the same width.
Well, I won't go that quick though.
I used to go over it that quick in my old car.
Yeah.
I don't in my new car.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Oh,
I don't go over it now. I go round. I don't go over it now. I go round.
Scenic route.
Yeah.
It's the safest way.
A moment that looks like a glitch in the Matrix happened when in a baseball game, the umpire and catcher unknowingly participated in the fans' wave.
Nice.
An interesting cut that can be done to almost any rock is the opposed bar, also known as the pixel cut. And even though it
Wow.
looks like the rock is pixelated, it's just a simple cut that consists of parallel cuts that create a weird effect.
Wow.
There's
That's
definitely
pretty cool. That.
That's great. That.
definitely some proper nerd out there with a Minecraft engagement ring that's the diamond's been cut in that way.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty cool actually.
I went in a restaurant last night and someone put on the chalkboard the specials, and they wrote the word with.
Yeah.
So it was something with something, but the way they wrote the word with was all fucking like pixelated, blurry, and I was doing my head in, and I was sat right facing it. So it's again, I'm gonna have to sit over here. I'm gonna have to change spots. I said I can't stop looking at it.
Disturbing.
Doing my head in.
A kind of scary footage to watch is this bird, who looks like it just hit the edge of the map. That makes us wonder if we're on the set of The Truman Show.
It's at the glass ceiling.
Yeah.
During a show, the entire crowd was completely mesmerized by the changing of clothes in a fraction of a second. And well, even though with a close look you can see people below pulled the clothes down and had flaps to cover the windows, the performance is really well done.
That's cool, that, right?
Yeah. I can imagine if you watched
A
that live, it'd be
mind-blowing,
like,
disturbing video
wow.
to watch comes from the Asni River, which used to be a major source of drinking water for a village.
Oh, shit.
It suddenly got completely flooded by tons of garbage.
I'd like more context on
Where's
that.
that?
Why? The
Rill.
Asni River?
something.
Rill.
Stoke.
Dave's back garden.
Dave tipped his Tesco trolley into the local brook.
That's trampy, that though, isn't it? That's rough.
That's bad, yeah. Real bad.
The Newton's law of viscosity in simple terms is that a Newtonian fluid is proportional to shear stress. Like if you stir water hard, it will move a lot. But then there are non-Newtonian fluids that don't follow this law and can turn into solids when pressure is applied.
What?
I've seen them before.
When people were
Wow.
getting too close to a volcano, an officer decided to demonstrate what will happen if they were to fall inside by throwing some organic waste, and it created a sort of violent reaction, which also answers the question to what if we dumped our trash into volcanoes.
Seems like a bad idea anyway.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with them, right?
No, just leave him alone.
Look at that.
Addis Ababa is the capital of Ethiopia and has a metro population of 4 million people. This is one of the busiest intersections, and there are no traffic lights or stop signs, and surprisingly not that
Traffic's
many
moving.
accidents.
Someone put a roundabout in the middle.
No,
of
it's
it,
working.
please. It's not.
It is funny though, because when lights are out round here, sometimes that hair and hounds are out, people do tend to sort of like just slow up and just take notice of it, and people do tend to get by, don't they?
Nothing's happened there. Look, it's traffic. No traffic jam. It's moving.
Yeah. I still won't fancy it, I must admit.
When the lights are out here, it's a novelty, and that's why people are overcautious. If it was like that all day, every day, people would be flying.
Yeah, maybe.
You get used to it, don't you?
I just don't hesitate. Just take it. Let everyone else hesitate.
Yeah.
Kind of motorbike.
Oh no!
Look at it though, I mean, jeez. People walking across as well.
An incredible moment to watch is what looks like a log jam trying to paddle away, and it's pretty crazy how well balanced the log is on the rock.
That's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
In a Topper's pizza location in Southern California, a man with incredible reflexes saved a pizza from a tragic ending.
Like a boss.
It was his fault anyway, he nudged her.
Even though they've been discontinued for years, the Boeing 929 jetfoil is a water jet-propelled hydrofoil boat, which goes much faster than normal boats, since as the boat gains speed, the hydrofoils lift the boat's hull off the water, decreasing the drag. With whales being able to generate a force of up to 60 kilonewtons, this zoo visitor got lucky it was just a toy ball.
Boom! It's a good hit, that.
Yeah.
Okay, I really don't know how
It's a dolphin one as well, not a whale.
Yeah,
It was.
like a dolphin.
this performer got that much impulse to keep spinning for over 10 consecutive seconds.
Wow!
He's going to be dizzy.
Anesthesiologists have widely agreed that drawing a circle is one of the highest shapes to control, since our brain doesn't have enough resources to focus on correlation of movement and do cognitive tasks at the same time. But this professor managed to do pretty much a perfect circle using an odd technique.
Missed a bit there.
In 2019, Hungary opened its first musical road that plays a song when you drive by the speed limit, which ingenious engineers were able to make by calculating where to cut lines into the asphalt to generate a melody at a certain speed. This worker is so good.
That'd send me right over the edge.
I'd rather get pulled up for speeding by the police, I think.
You try and slow down and speed up to try and make a different tune, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I was going to
Dicking
say,
with it, wouldn't you?
the issue with that is if you've got a vinyl record and you change the speed, you still hear the sound.
You get the potheads going too slow.
Yeah,
The crackheads going too fast.
precisely.
Exactly, yeah. I want it to speed up 78 RPM. You'd be like that, wouldn't you?
I thought it was because he said if you stick to the speed limit, you hear a song. But it's literally, you're going to hear it no matter what.
Yeah, but if you stick to the speed limit, it plays the tune. The right tune.
Yeah, right, okay, yeah.
But if you go too slow and too fast, it's not playing the same tune, is it?
It's still going to be just
If it's the same notes, it will
proportionately
be
the
more.
same tune, just in a different scale.
Yeah,
or
it's
in a
sped
different
up or
key.
slowed down, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd take that as a challenge. There's got to be a video of someone on YouTube hitting that at different speeds.
It's got to be somewhere.
It'd do my head in
Gotta
and all that.
be.
I'd definitely,
Yeah,
I'd rather go over the
imagine.
little bridge.
I know, yeah.
Did her job that it actually looks like she's doing magic.
It's cool, isn't it? Look at this.
Wow.
During a storm, some trash decided to dispose itself, and arguably as impressive is that someone managed to spot this on the security cam.
Yeah, seen that. That's weird.
These are soldiers from the Indian Army doing a drill, in which they display their incredible coordination. Gas stations have fire suppression systems that are really strong, and designed for outdoors even if the winds are strong. In Massachusetts, the system malfunctioned and left some customers covered in foam.
Some.
So,
Wow.
You won't be happy with that, would you?
no.
You'd be lucky.
Bit filling up.
Because some can take all the oxygen out of the air as well, can't it? So
Yeah.
sometimes, well, in enclosed spaces, it can be quite dangerous, can't they, those?
Is this fire and safety?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
briefing?
no, it can.
I saw a video the other day of someone go to a petrol station, fill a can, pour it everywhere, and then set it on fire. But he set himself on fire in the process, and then one of those things just dumped everywhere. Put it all out in one go. But it's like some absolute lunatic trying to burn the place down.
Crazy.
Didn't even know they existed.
Was it over here or?
No, it didn't look like the UK.
When a delivery driver left a package in perfect placement to be targeted by a porch pirate, the wind decided to take care of it. During the Aerial Silk Act in 2018, one of the performers did a mesmerizing trick that made the entire audience hold their breath during the entire time, since there was no crash mat below. During a soccer match at Dust Devil, which are little whirlwinds with upward motion, kind of interrupted the game. Luckily, no one was hurt, but I'm sure they were finding dust everywhere inside their house.
Interrupted play for a bit. No one was injured, and after several...
An almost unbelievable fact is that tsunami waves are able to cross entire oceans without great loss of energy, with records of the Indian Ocean tsunami traveling as much as 3,000 miles to Africa and arriving with sufficient force to take down trees and houses. This is what tsunami waves look in the deep ocean, and it's extremely scary.
Oh, I feel sick.
This was definitely not the cameraman's lucky day. When a not what I was planning but I'll take it moment happened, the pool player's reaction was priceless.
It's not one of your shots, that, Mike.
A recent nationwide survey that by Gymless showed
what
that
you mean.
36.4% of adult Americans can't do more than 5 push-ups in a row, and we're guessing that less than 0.01% can even attempt to do this gravity-defying push-up.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Most contortionists
Impressive.
are born with unusually flexible spines and other joints, and with constant training they're able to perfect their craft and do things that don't seem physically possible. Here's contortionist Sophie Dossi doing an incredible performance. When a rapper tried to hype up the crowd by throwing his cap, in a bizarre turn of events, it went right back to his hands.
Like a boss.
That just happened.
Yeah.
It was Unlike a
About
Boss.
a week.
We,
I think I've
didn't we?
seen that,
We watched it
yeah.
Unlike a Boss.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it go around on Instagram and stuff. I thought it was maybe the past week or two that happened.
No, we watched it Unlike a Boss.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
In a bizarre turn of events, it went right back to his hands. This is footage released by NASA of the sun unleashing a massive solar flare and a coronal mass ejection. When it snows in
Wow.
most cities, people shovel out to the curb. And in cities like New York that are full of pedestrians, it can create some deceiving puddles that make people slightly frustrated. Just
Why?
as a TV news crew started doing a short segment about a dangerous intersection, a car accident happened that perfectly proved their point.
Over street here, officials say it's one of the most dangerous streets in all of Los Angeles. And now,
And well, luckily everyone was
Bizarre.
okay. And they did
not
manage
Addis
to
Ababa.
catch the driver who attempted to flee
Yeah.
the scene.
Wow.
Thanks to
Dumb one.
entropy, this
No,
two bubble
seems right.
rings are able to collide, creating a mesmerizing effect.
Wow. What were they?
In Iceland, due to road conditions,
Wow.
it's
It was just like two rings of bubbles underwater.
Someone blown that, or
Is that one from like a scuba dive or something, was it?
Presume so.
the scene.
Whatever it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Watch things like that. all
Really?
day.
Thanks to entropy, this two bubble rings are able to collide, creating a mesmerizing effect.
That's mint, that.
In Iceland, due
Yeah.
to road conditions, it's not abnormal to have a snorkel attached to your car in order to go basically underwater without damaging the engine. Okay, even though this is a great concept in theory, it's still very illegal.
I can imagine going over that. Someone's going, all right, I'm just going to stretch my legs. We're in this traffic here.
A dog with its head out the window.
Kid jumps out the sunroof.
Oh no, the dog said. Oh no, the kid's done it.
Yeah, it was good that.
That's it. A lot of them we've seen before, haven't we?
We have seen a few
Different
before,
places,
yeah, on different videos.
But the great,
yeah,
that
really good.
bubble one just mesmerised me.
Yeah, stuff like that, sort of like natural sort of like reactions and stuff.
Even the
really
sun
like
one, when it lets off that solar flare, and it gives us scale of Earth and
Yeah.
all that. And,
It's
and then you
incredible.
think, then you start thinking deeper about science and how it works and all that, and you're
Yeah.
just like,
Best
blows your
not
mind,
to.
doesn't it? Just like,
you're just like, what is this?
Yeah.
And how does the sun even get through the glass roof and the flat Earth?
Precisely.
Where's that come from?
Well, it's an animation, isn't it? It doesn't
Yeah,
exist, the sun, it's a hologram.
So anyone can do that. It's good
Yeah.
at animation.
Yeah. It's all nonsense. Isn't it?
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.